Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're having a beautiful Sunday wherever you may be in the world and whatever it is you're doing. I'm very fortunate to still be at home with family in central Queensland where the sun is shining, and we've been at the beach and markets and having a beautiful day. And I'm also very excited to bring you something fucking awesome today, basically. There's no other way to say it. And that awesome thing is going to help you to unlock your full sexual expression. This woman that is inside of you, that there's just fear between you and her. And you might know what that fear is, you might have no clue what that fear is. And it might be a fear that is so fucking huge and feels immovable, or it's just this little tiny thing. Either way, that's all it is, it's fear. Now, the reality is there's a lot of people, there's a lot of practitioners in the world of spirituality, the world of sexuality, and they all work differently. And we live in a society that has taught us to be intolerant. It has taught us to want the quick fix. Now, we want this in every single aspect of our lives. One of the biggest problems today with our health system is that people go to the doctor and they want a script. They want a pill to make them feel better because we don't want to fucking suffer anymore. We don't want to feel uncomfortable. We hate being uncomfortable, whether it's physically, emotionally, mentally, sexually. There's got to be a drug, something to fix that. And unfortunately, people apply the same approach to their spiritual growth, to their sexual growth and their sexual awakening, this ability to open and receive and feel pleasure. There's got to be a quick fix. There's got to be a magic pill. Well, I'm here to fucking burst that bubble. No, there is not. There is no magic pill to make you have better orgasms. There is no better pill to open your heart more with your partner and fully become vulnerable and trust them and have experiences that you can only imagine in your wildest dreams. I can't give that to you, and I'd be fucking lying if I sat here and said that I could. And any practitioner tells you that it's a quick, simple, easy, attending a one-day workshop or a one-off session or something is fucking lying. It's bullshit. And it's not okay. And it's unethical. Which is why I'm so excited today to tell you about a new approach to working that I have adopted. And one of the biggest things that I have and that I feel very strongly about in the world of Tantra and the world of sexuality, sexual bodywork, is that there is no regulation. There is no governing body that tells us what is and isn't okay and how you can and can't operate as a practitioner. It's a free-for-all. And unfortunately, what that reinforces is the lack of worth in the client. Yeah, it brings it back to whatever experience you want to offer and whatever they're willing to pay, which is not okay. That's not why I'm here. That's not my purpose of creating the Temple of Sheep. So for me, that's extremely unethical, and I'm not interested in participating in an industry that functions that way. So one of the biggest things with the practitioner training was that I wanted to create difference. I wanted to create standard. And I want my practitioners to abide by that standard. And I want to abide by that standard. So I'm also bringing it across now into the way that I work with women one-on-one in their private mentoring sessions. I've offered private mentoring sessions for as long as Temple of She has existed. But I'm now changing that. I will no longer work with you in one session. It's unethical. It doesn't help you. It does you no good. And it really just scratches the surface and then leaves you on your own. And that's not okay. Because to implement real change, to create permanent shift in your life, you need to work. I can't give it to you in one session. But what I can do is hold you and scaffold you for a period of time so that you can actually do the work. And when you fall down and it's too hard, I'm there. I'm there to keep you accountable. I'm there to keep you going. I'm there to give you the tools that you need, the bouncing board that you need, the voice of reasoning that you may need to help you see through your own bullshit when the story is getting too true. So what I'm bringing to you now is my new way of working with you, with women. And as I said, this really emphasizes you doing the work, not me. because I've got nothing for you. Everything you need to create the change you need is within you. My job is to hold up the mirror and to hold you while you look into it. And if you think anything else is going to get you the life-changing results you're looking for, you're still kidding yourself. And that is why I say I only work with willing women, because to do this kind of work, you've got to be fucking willing. You've got to be willing to show up every single day. You've got to do the work. I love Joe Dispenza is an incredible man of spiritual science. And people come to him at his workshops all over the world and they say, Joe, it's not working. I've done this. And he said, are you doing the work every single day? And oh, no, but blah, blah. Well, do the work. Come back to me afterwards. And I love that approach. So I'm adopting it. I'm offering you 4 weeks with me. 4 complete scaffolded weeks with full access to me to make fucking massive change in your life. We're going to move you from a fear state to a state where you can freely sexually express yourself, uninhibited, and feel the freedom and the pleasure that you have been yearning for a fucking long time to do so. But you have to do the work. That means 4 weeks of showing up every single day. This is going to mean commitment from you. And I am asking that from you if you are going to work with me. So I'm offering you 4 weeks of scaffolding. Within that 4 weeks, we have 2 one-on-one sessions together online via Zoom, 75 minutes. The first session, we go in hard, we go in deep. And what we're going to do is identify the dominant negative self-belief that is sitting there in the surface, right in the middle of all of this shit. And we're going to bring it straight to the surface. And we're going to clear it within the very first session. And what happens from there is I'm going to give you a daily practice for the next 7 days to keep that train going. And then I will check in with you. And you have email access to me where we can discuss further what's coming up for you, questions that you're having. I am there for you and to keep you accountable as we continue. After that, I will move you into a new daily practice, a new daily devotion to take you deeper, to go a little bit further, to push you a little bit further. Then 2 weeks in, we have another one-on-one session, another 75 minutes together to hold you accountable to go further, for you to have a chance to voice all of the stuff that is sitting there, that your ego is grappling with, that you are fighting with, that's stopping you from really leaping off the edge. Yeah. And then we have a new practice then for the next 7 days to shift that, to go there with that. And then after that, I check in with you again via email. We can discuss again to make sure that you are completely feeling held and supported to do what you need to do. And then the last 70 days is followed up with a final incredibly powerful fucking daily practice to round you off and completely scaffold you, feeling the impact of that shift from that fear to your new state of existence. And there we finish, with you doing the work for 4 weeks. And I guarantee you here and now that you will feel the difference, that you will notice the difference, that you will experience the difference, because it's you doing the work, not me. Out of that, you, as I said, you'll get the 2 sessions with me. You will get 4 practices that you can then implement whenever you need them. They are there in your toolkit to use. And this is how you are going to step into your full sexual expression. Not through a magic pill, not attending a once-off workshop, not by thinking about a few things or having one conversation with your partner. You have to show up. You cannot go to the dentist once a year and have a full clean on your teeth and have amazing teeth. You have to brush them every single day. So I'm offering you an opportunity here to make some real change in your life. If you are genuinely a willing woman and you really, really are sick of your fucking story and sick of your shit, and you want to make a change, and you want to feel more within your body, you want to feel more as a sexual woman, then I invite you to step into this space with me. to have 4 weeks with me. To have 4 weeks with me holding you, scaffolding you, supporting you, holding you accountable. And it is tailored to you, so it's what you need. I will work in the way that you need. This is not cookie cutter. Yeah, because everyone has different fears. Everyone's fears show up in a different way. Everyone expresses themselves in a different way. So if you are interested in getting real with yourself, if you are interested in finally making a fucking difference and finally doing something about the story that you're so sick of, then it would be my honor to work with you in that way. I'm going to put the link here in the description, and that is an opportunity to work with me for 4 weeks, exclusively you and me, baby, to make some real difference. I would absolutely love to see you in this capacity. So much love to you all, and that is the truth about how you can really make a change in your life. If you want the pill, this isn't the place for you, and I suggest you leave the temple. So much love, and I cannot fucking wait to work with you. Bye.